What's up, everyone? Ryan here at Cyclemax. I've got a 2024 Ninja 500 up on my lift today, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to change the oil. So we've already warmed this bike up for about 5 minutes to get the engine and the oil nice and hot. That just helps the oil flow out faster and kind of make sure you're getting everything out of there. So we're going to start by just breaking our drain plug right here. Make sure you take your old washer off. I like to just clean off the threads and the plug and everything. You're gonna grab your new drain plug washer and put that on there. Make sure you don't forget that. That stops it from leaking. Now, while this oil is still leaking from the drain plug, I'm gonna take my oil filter wrench and break loose the oil filter. With our new oil filter, after you take it out of the plastic and everything, we're gonna fill it with whatever oil you'll be using for your bike. And then take some and rub it around on the O-ring, and we'll let that kind of soak into the filter while we're waiting for the rest of this to drain. Now that all your oil has drained out of both your filter and your drain plug, we're gonna go ahead and just put the filter on first. It doesn't matter what order you do them in. When you screw your filter on, just make sure that you don't cross thread it. It should just start easily. You're just gonna screw it down as far as you can, and then once it touches, just go another 3/4 turn. For your drain plug, same thing, we're gonna put it in, make sure you leave your washer on there, your new washer. Now that we got our drain plug tightened in by hand, we're going to take our torque wrench. You don't need one this fancy. You can use any torque wrench. 22 foot-pounds is our torque spec. Now that we've got everything tightened up on this side, we're going to go to the other side and fill the bike with oil. So over on this side, this is going to be your check hole to see your oil level, and this is where you're going to fill the oil up from. What I like to do, pro little tip, I fill it all the way to the very top to where there's no bubble, because it's going to suck some into your oil filter, and then 9 times out of 10 you're at the perfect level after that. Now that we've got our bike filled with oil, if you have your bike strapped down like we do it, loosen up your throttle strap. If it's pulled all the way forward, sometimes these Kawasaki's like to throw an engine code. So make sure you got your filler cap back on, otherwise it's gonna spray oil everywhere. That's kind of common, people leave it out. We're gonna start our bike. After we've let our bike warm up for a couple minutes, get all that oil throughout the bike, we're just gonna wait for this to kind of settle, stop moving on you, and then we'll check the oil level and figure out if we need to add any more. So now that we've let our bike warm up with the new oil and then let this settle down, this is your full, like your high level, and this is your low level. This is exactly where we want it, just below the high level, but anywhere in between them will be good. So there you have it, guys. Change your own oil isn't that hard to do. This is a Ninja 500, but it can kind of go for any motorcycle you got. They're all kind of similar. You can definitely save yourself some money doing it yourself instead of paying shop labor costs. You can check out our website on eBay and Amazon also. We sell oil change kits for nearly every bike you can think of, side-by-sides, ATVs. You can get everything, and we'll send you exactly what you need.